So my next guest today is Richard Osborne. He, of course, is the general manager here for ViTrox North America.
Thank you for having me, Trevor.
Yeah, great to see you, Richard. So some really exciting news this week from ViTrox because you just opened a new demo center in Austin, Texas.
That's correct. We had an open house here recently, and the response was overwhelming. We kind of thought it was going to be a Austin, Dallas kind of thing, and we literally had people in from both coasts and the upper Midwest, so it was exciting.
Right, excellent. So what have you got in the demo center? Obviously, you presumably got a showroom with all of the different machines in there.
Well, for the first time since we've opened it, we actually have everything that ViTrox offers. There's currently about 15 machines in there, I think, and it ranges from the SPI to the microelectronics to the semiconductor to the traditional AOI. We have our double-sided AOI in there.
Right.
We have the 3 variations of robotic inspection in there, 2 that use the cobots, and then 1 that uses the industrial robot.
Right. So the industrial robot obviously is the one that's enclosed.
That must be enclosed, that's correct.
Yeah.
But that one has the ability to also have a 3D AOI head put on it. So you get the 6-axis movement plus 3D. So it's a very powerful system.
Absolutely. So you've been moving more into cover some of these areas in box build where they need specific types of inspection.
Yeah.
And I think on top of that, you've recently brought out another camera that can be used fairly, can be used pretty much anywhere on the line, wherever it's needed. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's our smart camera. So ViTrox is very unique in that we build all of the cameras for our systems, all of the inspection systems. So now we've come out with a smart camera. It utilizes a lot of AI. It's a learning camera. It's very easy to program, but it can be used pretty much anywhere in the line. Also, it doesn't have to be limited to just electronics inspection.
Right.
We can do mechanical assembly inspections on it.
Okay. So looking for things like the labels and
labels, screws, screws that have been inserted incorrectly,
right.
Perhaps incorrect fuses, as well as let's say damage that could have been incurred as the unit has been handled throughout the factory.
Right. Interesting. Okay. So I'm guessing to fuel all this, you've probably increased your head count?
We have. Pretty exciting that just here within the last month or so, we've hired our 7th direct support person here in the United States. We've hired 2 this year, as a matter of fact, and we're already looking to add to that team. And it's an exciting time. It really is. We've been very blessed with business that's growing very, very rapidly.
Okay. What other functions are you doing in the demo center? Are you doing training?
We are doing training. We're doing quarterly training sessions. So the beginning of each quarter, we will be offering, like one quarter we'll do AOI training. Next quarter we'll do AXI training.
Okay.
The way this smart camera is coming on, I'm sure we'll involve that or integrate that as well.
Okay. So when you sell equipment to a customer, do you do the initial training on site then, and they can come for top-up training to you, or do you schedule them into a training session?
That's a great question, and we offer it's the customer's preference.
Right.
I will say that 90+% of them probably have us do it on their site. Travel budgets being what they are and all.
Right. Yeah.
They don't mind my guys traveling, but they don't want to travel their guys.
Right. Yeah. I get it.
But that's a good question, and of course, after we do the initial training, there's ongoing support that we provide too, and frequently that's done remotely.
Right. Okay. So so what's next?
What's next? Well, I think we'll be seeing you at Apex with some really exciting things, specifically as it relates to X-ray. It's actually been released, but we don't have any of them in North America yet. I did get confirmation last night that we will get one of the systems for Apex. We've already got a tremendous backlog, so supplying these systems is no small challenge.
Right.
Yeah.
We might see one before that if we go to Productronica.
At Productronica, there might be a little bit of a hint there, yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll look forward to that. So a new X-ray system coming out in time for one of these
Yes.
shows. Yeah.
You know, the other thing, and this is a little bit of a deviation, but it ties into our whole full automation theme of ViTrox, is we now have a complete range of AMRs and AFRs. So we can, with more and more people wanting to talk about doing lights out manufacturing, of course, inspection is very critical. You got to be able to talk to the printer, to the pick and place, and that kind of thing. We do that quite well.
Yeah.
But you also have to get the parts to the line. You have to get the parts away from the line.
Yeah.
And we now have those tools. These are things that we're building in-house, and it's pretty exciting. We had one at the demo center, and during the open house, people were going nuts over it. It was pretty cool.
Great. So that's your own AMRs and
yeah,
wonderful.
And obviously we're not unique in that space. However, the communication that we have to tie in with our other equipment is something that does set
pretty
us apart.
seamless. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What about the price point on? Are they competitive?
It's very, very competitive.
Okay. Excellent. Great. Well, there's a couple of interesting things we've learned today. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the opportunity to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in and telling us. So great to see you again.
Thank you, Trevor.